Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BucknGames and you're watching Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So let's get started without any further delay.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon. Tomorrow, a mysterious young woman from the world of the dead. I hope she makes a swift recovery. I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond counting. And the man who attacked us without any explanation. I don't have any idea who he is. Do you? It was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seem to have passed here. It's like the beach in that regard. Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world. Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that I want to go back.
Alright, so let's take a look around. Let's examine the table and... let's examine the table. Okay, so let's see the book.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
That was really hilarious. Okay, so enough wasting time. I'm doing a free giveaway of Death Stranding 2. If you are interested, then make sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on X, and leave a comment down below what is your favorite game and why do you like to win. I'll announce the winners by the end of this month, which is about a week from today. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm just looking about to see, some small changes. Sometimes during games like Metal Gear Solid, if you just visit the base once or twice, you get some extra cutscenes, extra changes. So that's why I'm just looking around. Just see. Okay, so there's a little bit of new animation, I guess. I never tried this before. Lou seems to be happy. Okay, so... Alright, so... I think I'll take a shower, or... I don't think it's necessary. Head out to the surface and proceed to the story mission.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Alright, so let's see what missions we have right now.
Sam, We've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The Brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new Brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the Brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the Brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the Brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the Brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Okay, so before we take on the mission, I would like to access my private locker and let's see what's there and what should I take with me? I don't know. It seems like I have everything on my backpack anyways. On the Thar cannon and all. This one is useless, that blood grenade. I have to throw that one out. But I have too much cargo with me, to be honest. PCC level 1 and the ladder, I guess I'll take them. But ladder is always comes in handy, and sometimes, you know. Oh. Alright, so let's take on the main order. It's not that far, and I don't think we need a route creation for this, because the route creation doesn't actually help for me. So I'll just go to this place and recover those weapons and whatnot. Alright, so let's head out. I'm just making sure that I don't carry too much stuff with me and leave most of it with the off-roader, because, you know, I'm gonna be entering an enemy territory, so no point in carrying too much cargo with me. I will get easily spotted otherwise. And this looks hilarious, to be honest, such a huge cargo, and I'm just sneaking around in enemy territory. So I'll just put the Thar cannon and maybe a few other stuff. I don't know, I can't decide right now. I think the shotgun should do it. Yeah, an extra blood bag, and Thar cannons are basically useless, to be honest, but I'll still carry one with me. And I'll just throw out that useless emptied blood bag. Sorry, I mean blood grenade. Yeah, I'll just throw it out because it's used up. It's carrying too much space. Alright, so let's head out. You know, these musics that everybody's putting out along with these generators are kind of annoying, because I have to mute the audio because that music is gonna trigger YouTube for a copyright claim. So I have to mute that. So it's kind of annoying. I guess I'll have to see if there is a setting to disable the music completely. I mean the songs. Well, for now, I just have to keep on muting the section whenever somebody triggers the music. Okay. So I think I'll have to go there. That's the animal shelter. This is, yeah, I have to go that way. That's the place. I have to recover all the weapons. You know, this place is so difficult to drive. You know, so many rocks, and there's a river next to us. Oh, wait a minute. I think I spotted a road creation machine. What are these called anyway? I have to see. Activate the terminal and see. Restore the road. I don't have enough metals or ceramics. Well, to be honest, this place desperately needs the roads to be fixed. You know what I'll do? I'll just drive back quickly to the DHB Magellan, get the required materials, and then come back and restore this road and then proceed. Because just look at the condition of this area. I can't even drive, and I'm gonna be driving very frequently in this game. So obviously driving beats walking. That's the obvious reason. Rest is something that is totally impossible in this game, because every time you have to go from one place to another to deliver something. Okay, so let's just quickly take some metals and ceramics, and I'll also take some chiral crystals with me, because that is also needed. I think 35 it was. So I'll just claim a few materials. But before that, I do have 50 metals with me. Ceramics, I have 80. I'll take these two first, so that I don't have to claim that much. But I will do have to claim the chiral crystals. Yeah, another 50 metal would do, another 50 ceramics. I think I need 20 ceramics, but the lowest I can see is 40, so obviously I'll have to take that, and obviously some chiral crystals. I'll take 35, to be honest. There's no need of taking too much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, claim everything. Let's head back. Okay, let's place all of them onto the backpack, and yeah. Oh, so there's a special animation when I claim the chiral crystals. I haven't tried it before. That's nice. Okay, so let's head out. This area desperately needs the roads to be fixed, or at least to be created. I don't know whether there was a road before this or not, but I also wonder, like, when gate quakes happen, do the roads get damaged and do I have to fix it again, or I don't know, maybe just a one-time process. I guess I'll have to just play and find out. Okay, so restore the roads. Chiral crystals is 35 is almost okay. I have more than that. Okay, we cannot select the number of the ceramics or the metal, so I guess I'll just have to select the entire 80 for everything, I guess. Yeah, it's exceeding, and the rest will be returned back to me in the backpack. Okay. Okay, so let's quickly restore the road. Okay, so now it's easier for me to drive by. But to be honest, this road isn't that long as I thought. But I guess I'll have to restore the rest of the road. Maybe there's another section nearby. Okay, so there's the enemy territory. I guess I'll leave the off-roader somewhere here, or maybe a little bit farther, I guess. I just don't want them to actually spot me. So I'll just leave it here. Hopefully nobody steals it. Okay, so quickly I must take out the bola gun, my number one weapon. Wait a minute, where is the bola gun? It's not here. Oh, I think I left it with the off-roader. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Because the bola gun is actually my number one weapon right now. No matter how great the grenade throwing shotgun is. But the bola gun for me is the number one. Because obviously I am playing in a stealthy manner. Most of the missions I try to do them stealthily. But sometimes I get caught. You know, I become clumsy or sometimes, you know. So I guess I'll just offload this unnecessary stuff that I don't need right now. It will be easier for me to move around. And besides, if I do get caught, that shotgun will do the trick for me. Okay, so quickly just... no, I can't save. Anyways, let's proceed. Okay, so I see a ladder somebody has put. So thank you for that. Sneaking around during the daytime is actually difficult because most of the enemies will easily be able to spot you. But to be honest, visually speaking, it's very easy to actually see everything. So even though it's difficult to play, but I still prefer the daytime to sneak around. That may sound quite funny, but that is what it is. Okay. To be honest, this is the area actually I took out previously, but for some reason the Brigands or whatever these are called, they are back. I think it's because of this particular mission. I have to complete this mission to permanently eliminate them, I think, or I do not know. Maybe the Brigands do come back. Okay, so somebody spot me. Oh, that guy. Okay. Alright, he's making my life easier. He's gonna come this way and I'm gonna take him out. Just a bit further and I'll just stand up. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I guess nobody's coming. So he's the only one. Okay, so those guys are marching around. They haven't noticed me. Let's make it slow and steady and quietly. Okay, so there's another guy. I can easily take them out because I did it before, but I think the number of enemies have increased, to be honest. Alright, so what is this? Okay, so this is one of the lost items, I guess. Alright. I actually tried to sneak and do the job quietly without taking the entire enemy base down, because what's the point of taking everybody down when you can just complete your task and get the hell out of here? Okay, so there are two of them. That guy is facing on the right side and this guy is walking towards the left, so I guess I will be just sitting here. Or maybe he can see me if I guess I'll just get up the stairs so that neither of them actually see me. But can I fire the bola gun from here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright. No, okay. Oh, come on. I missed again. Okay, so, alright. Let's quickly knock them out before they break through. Oh, he has broken the... Oh, okay. That was too close. I can hear somebody, so somebody's approaching. Oh, that guy. Oh no. He has seen the bodies. Okay. Alright. The range of the bola gun is also pretty good. Another one is coming, I guess. No, I don't think so. Stealth is kind of a fun because going in guns blazing, you take damage, your cargo gets damage, ratings get lower. Okay, so he noticed something suspicious and now he's heading this way. Oh, he's stuck for some reason. And there was another guy outside, I think. Okay, so I think I better move out. No, he hasn't noticed me. I'll take him out from the back. Alright. Okay, so he's going their way. To his friends, I guess. The range of this bowler gun is insane. Okay, most of these thugs are knocked out over this area, I mean, not everybody. So I think somebody is running this way. How did he get alerted? Okay, as soon as he comes up, I'll just attack him. Okay, he's down. Oh no, somebody saw me. Okay. I don't know, I don't think it will be a good idea to head that way. Might as well just head this way, because no point in heading out and showing yourself everybody that look, I'm here. No. Okay, so I'll just head this way. There's a guy on the roof. Okay, so another guy is coming this way. I hope the bowler gun didn't reach. Okay, now it's hit. Alright. Oh, now they have started. Okay, so everybody's alerted now. The siren has gone. Alright. I'll try to still take them out with a bowler gun, because don't want to give away my location to everyone. I mean, they know that the intruder has come, but what's the point of telling everybody, hey, look, I'm here. Okay, two of them. One guy's coming. Yeah. Alright, so the bowler gun doesn't go up. I'll use the shotgun instead. Yeah. Ah, come on. Okay. That's why I always keep a backup weapon. Sometimes you do get caught. Okay, so let's hide here. They're gonna come that way. Alright. And he's down. They're just waiting for me to come down so that they can ambush me, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, another electric rod. Okay, 2 shot and he's down. And this guy. Okay, and this guy. Oh, come on. Why is the gun not working? Oh my god. Okay, so this is bad. Quickly. For some reason the gun got stuck. It wasn't aiming properly. There he is. Okay. Again that happened.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
I know. Oh, come on. Alright, so the enemy base has been neutralized. It was, to be honest, exciting because I do like gunfight. Alright, so now let's retrieve the stolen goods. This one, I guess. Yeah. I'll take this.
Feels good.
I'll take this. I'll take that. Too much cargo. They have plenty of resources. I'll take. Oh, come on, I almost fell off.
Yeah, that's the way.
Okay, so this is one of the stolen goods. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, so this is, I think I've reached the maximum limit and it will be very difficult to go down with all of these. Okay.
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
I know. You know, this enemy territory has just too much resources and cargo that I can just take with me. It's practically impossible, but still I took the beefy ones. I guess they will come in handy in building roads, bridges and whatnot. So let's walk slowly so that I don't drop everything.
Almost lost it there.
Just like that, Sam.
Should have just brought the off-roader with me. It's gonna be very difficult carrying all of this to the other side. Okay, so I see a mule post box nearby and I think I'm gonna hack into it just to see if I can find something valuable. There are some few stuff that I can deliver. Okay, so I think I won't be able to take everything, so you know what, I'm just gonna go back and drop some of this cargo onto the off-roader and then come back and take the rest of this from this mule post box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult.
That's a close one.
Okay, so there's the ladder. I have to be really careful not to fall down, because with all this heavy cargo I can barely walk, so keeping a balance. Yeah, I think I can. Alright. It would have been really funny if the ladder breaks down and I fall down onto the river with all my cargoes damaged. That would have been hilarious. I have to start over the mission. Okay, so let's just load all of this onto the off-roader and wait a minute, I made a mistake. This is actually the off-roader. Oh, okay, every time I make this mistake. Okay, so let's select resins, weapon set, special alloys and all of this, except the bola gun obviously, and put all of this onto the off-roader so that I can get back and carry some of the stuffs from the mule post box. So it's getting pretty late. Nighttime would have been a perfect time to sneak around, but I don't like the nighttime. That was really clumsy. Okay, so let's just speed things up. I don't like to waste any more time. Oh no. Let's see what happened to Lou. Yeah, Lou seems to be in a bad mood, I know. Okay, so this is why I don't like the night time. Sometimes I just fall down without, because I didn't see properly. Okay, so there is the mule post box. Let's take what I have to take and complete the mission then. Okay, so 1, 2. A blood bag never hurts. Okay, let's get back. This time I don't want to fall down from the ladder again. Have to be very careful. Alright, so let's offload everything onto the off-roader, and again I'm just selecting the wrong one. Okay. Alright, so that seems to be it, and let's get to it. Let's get to the destination and deliver and complete the mission so that we can proceed to the next one. This is the main mission. I mean, one of the main missions, to be honest. It's not a side mission or a lost cargo mission. Those things I generally tend to skip out. I mean, I do them, but I don't show it here on YouTube because they just deliver some random cargo here and there. It's not a part of the main mission, doesn't give you enough ratings. But if you guys are interested, then I'll just post those lost cargo missions too. Alright, so we're at the destination. Let's get down and deliver the necessary materials. I mean the stolen items or whatever. You do not have all the required cargo. What? I just picked up everything. I think I'll just have to go back and search if I missed something or not. Okay, so I have finally spotted. So this is actually one of those stolen cargos.
I need a drink.
Yeah, I think. I'm also thirsty, to be honest. But first I have to take this cargo with me.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Yeah. I should have waited for Dolman to actually say this.
Yeah. God damn, dude.
Alright, so we're back again. This time I have all the stolen goods with me. So now they can be returned to their rightful owner.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the Brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks. We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, There's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Okay, so since we're done here, let's visit the ship. I mean the DHV Magellan. I end up calling it the ship because that's a mouthful. DHV Magellan. That's a spaceship, right? So I'll just call it the ship instead. Let's see, I think there's a cutscene waiting for us, obviously.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Alright, I guess so it's time for the next order and the next main mission. Okay, so let's go to the surface without wasting any more time. I really do enjoy those realistic cutscenes. They make the game more lively, to be honest. You know, I'll have to find a way to disable this sudden pop-ups of music placed by other players because You know, it's real problematic. I have to mute the audio whenever a song comes up. So let's see. I guess I'll have to take the order from this place. I guess, I don't know. Let's see. I would also like to use fast travel more often by using the DHP Magellan. Sometimes it gets tiresome just to go from one place to another delivering the cargo and nothing special happens.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
I'll just skip the route creation. It's because it's just a straightforward path. Oh, there are BTs. And this is a deep river. And that's the destination. It's just a straightforward path, but there are BTs. I do not want to get involved into a BT fight because it just takes too much time. And they are pretty scary, to be honest. I think this time I will create a route creation. So these are the bandit area, I guess. Think I will just... Yeah, this should be relatively safe. The BTs won't be there. And the deep river, well, you know, I can always use the ladder.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so...
This cargo has been designated. Do not submerge.
Okay, I'll take a ladder with me then. I already have one. Let's fabricate. Yeah, I need a extra pair of shoes. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Press the wrong button. Now again I have to fabricate. Yeah, so let's fabricate and I'll swap it because my shoes are already damaged. Okay, so let's head out. But before that, I got a new suit. Doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's a new suit, so obviously I'm gonna try it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
You know, having constructed this road is actually worked great for me because with such a hilly region and rocky surface, I can just smoothly drive my way through. Alright, so let's speed up. I guess I'll have to go this way. What? But the BTs aren't supposed to be around here. They were far away from this place. That's why I created the route creation like this. There shouldn't be BTs around here. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, so I think I'll just drive away from them. I hope they don't catch me. Oh no, two more. Are they chasing me? I guess they didn't even see me. That was funny. Actually, that was pretty helpful, to be honest. It saved a lot of time. I didn't have any blood grenades with me either, so. And to be honest, there weren't supposed to be any BTs anyways, but 3 of them were there. That's surprising to me. Okay, so we're almost at the destination. I can see the place. And I can also see another cargo in front of me. I'll just pick this one up. I wish we could just pick up cargoes by using this off-roader, because I was able to do that with the Tricruiser, remember? So what happened to the water over here? Okay, so we're at the destination. Let's speed things up and deliver the cargo.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Alright, so let's activate the terminal and deliver the cargo. 0% damage. Nice.
You're with DrawBridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. This cargo looks like it's fresh from the fabricator. Impressive work. This cargo has been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned the corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the Brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive. Trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so let's just quickly grab those shoes that I got. But first, before that, I'm gonna craft the one of the weapons, and another one was, yeah, so it was a sticky cannon. Yeah, this is actually what I needed. It can pick up cargo easily. I don't even have to get down. And another one. Can I use only one? No. Okay, so there are 2 slots. Heavy machine gun. This will definitely come in handy.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
I wish we could have more armor onto this thing.
Very impressive. Keep those following color.
Oh look, there are new porters. Okay. Immediately they are handing out some cargo. Come on guys, can't you deliver only one parcel? Just look at me, I'm carrying so many and I have plenty of them in my truck back there. These guys must be weaklings, I guess.
Thanks for the help.
I should not be thanking them, they should be thanking me. Anyways, let's go to the ship.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knot was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Alright, so I guess I have to go to the surface. There is no other option. Fast travel is temporarily locked for me.
Feels good.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Okay, so I don't have any other option. Let's take on some more orders. Deliver and recover. Okay, so I'll take the main order as well as the standard one. I mean, do I have any option? I'll skip the route creation. Oh my god, so many. I hope I have enough space on my truck. I don't know. Let's select all of them. Yeah, I have. You know what? Let's fabricate that shoe. I forgot. Combat boots. Yep. And I'll replace them. My ones are perfect condition, but still.
Order accepted. Thank you. Very impressive work, Sam.
So guys, are you enjoying this video? If so, then please make sure to comment down below what is your favorite game and why would you like to win, and you may get a chance to win a free copy of Death Stranding 2, and also don't forget to like the video. Also, I'd like your honest opinion. What game should I play next? I mean, there are plenty of games coming out, so I can play that game as well as Death Stranding 2 simultaneously. So there is this Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers is coming. It already came out. Then Mafia is coming out. We have Metal Gear Solid, Lost Soul Aside. I mean, I'll also be doing a free giveaway of that game too. So let me know your thoughts, and whichever game will be requested most, I will be doing a playthrough of that game. Alright guys, we're almost at the destination. And it looks like this place is on fire. Maybe something happened, I don't know. Was it attacked? There could be a boss fight though. I don't know how this thing works when a boss fight comes out, but seems something heavy attacked this place.
Just a bit further now.
Sam, it's not your place.
I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there. Or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. This cargo is in fabulous condition. I mean, it's really quite impressive. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knox. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHV Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done. Feels good.
So before I proceed, I would like to do this quick lost cargo recovery for the musician. Obviously it was a side quest. It won't take that much time. With the help of this pickup cannon or whatever, so the sticky cannon, I can pick up cargoes easily. I don't even have to leave my truck.
Snag it. Gotcha. That's the way. You're mine. Gotcha.
Alright, so let's see. Where's the musician? Okay, so he's that way. Alright, so it's a little bit far, but not too far. I can easily deliver it to him. Yeah, over there. Alright, we're at the mission. Let's deliver his cargo.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders. Talk about one crazy surprise. I've given up on this one. Appreciate it. Sam, you really are incredible. But you need a gift, not praise. I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here. So there's no need to hold back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, right, Sam. I've got a lighter version of that shotgun I shared with you before. That's just my way of showing support. My friend assisted with the design. Once again, the power of connectivity has produced the goods. By the way, I've got another song for you. I know this one will speak to your soul. Have a listen when you can. And, this is near and dear to my heart, but just take it. It's a licky stick. Come back soon. I'll be waiting. Order completed. Well done.
Alright, so let's see what order he has for us. Okay, so I have to deliver, and then 2 of them are breakable, so I have to be really careful. I guess I'll pick all 3. I mean, why not? Forget the road creation. I mean, yeah, so it's useless to create any route at this point. So this is the shotgun that he gave us. I'll create it later, I guess, because right now I don't need another shotgun. Alright, so let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, so we're at the Rainbow Valley right now, and this is our first destination, and we have 2 more stops to go.
Thanks for coming to visit. Welcome, and thanks for coming to visit us again. If you'll allow me to review the order information... This cargo is in tip-top shape. You are a consummate professional.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We'll have more work for you. Till then.
Okay, so we are here to pick up some lost cargo, and we're pretty close to it. It's raining. I guess there are BTs, I do not know, but relatively this place looks safe to me. I love this sticky cannon because it picks up the cargo. This is what I was actually talking about earlier. It was really a pain to get off the truck and then pick up. I think this is even better than the Drowser because it automatically scans the cargo and then picks it up. And I guess we have to cross. Okay, so there's the last piece. After that we'll have all the 8 packages. There are 4 of them. So this is the last piece. I got the 3 of them.
Took that one.
Okay, so we have all the 4 pieces. So I'm also here to pick up the rest of the card paints that were lost. I already have 1 piece, so 3 of them are around here, so I'll pick them up.
Nice. That's the way. Snag.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
That's the way.
We've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Okay, so we're almost at the place to deliver the cargo.
Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your order sent request.
Still out working hard after dark, I see. Appreciate the dedication. One moment while I check the orders. Seriously? Are you really giving us all of this? I don't know what to say. Didn't expect you to waltz in with this. You've got a knack for finding lost things. It's thanks to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Give it a look. Bet you could use more materials, no? Which is why we're increasing your on-site allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This schematic is for combat power gloves. Slip them on, and you'll find you hit harder than ever before. No one will be able to match your strength in close combat, that's for sure. They also have a function that lets you harness energy before delivering a devastating electrical area attack. Any enemies caught in the surge will absorb a concentrated electrical charge, resulting in massive damage. So even if you encounter foes with formidable defenses down the road, you'll have no trouble defeating them with these gloves. As an added benefit, they'll also improve your ability to keep your balance and climb, which should make a difference in your delivery work. Using them will consume battery power though. See that you don't run out and find yourself at a disadvantage. We don't intend to stop our research anytime soon, so you can look forward to other inventions.
Alright, so let's quickly access the terminal. And I would like to fabricate, I guess, the gloves that I got recently. There they are. Yeah, why not? I mean, these are all gears, and I think I'll get another piece once I max out all the 5 stars. So I'll just put them on my hands. Okay. And now let's take on the order since we're here. Okay, so rescue the Drowser's friend.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Drowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Drowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, we're here to make a quick cargo delivery. I'll just take the orders. This one is an express delivery. I have to deliver within like 2 minutes to the musician. I would like to do this before we head on to the main mission because, you know, this might give us some equipment. I don't know. I'll just like to do it. So just bear with me, guys. After this, we will do the main mission. I can't use the ship because if I use the ship, then the ratings will get like go to the DHB Magellan and there will be no S rating for me. It's just a basic rating. So I would like to avoid express delivery. I mean through the ship.
I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help. That is one fast delivery. Too fast, maybe.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Stay in touch, Sam. And stay safe out there.
Order completed. Well done. Feels good.
Okay, so I'll take this order too since I'm here, and I'll deliver it to Yeah, that place isn't that far away, so why not?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, so we're here making our deliveries again.
Good evening. I say that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
We appreciate you stopping by so late at night. It must be dangerous when you don't have the light of nearby shelters. Please, try to be careful.
Order completed.
Alright, so let's quickly use the DHP Magellan and fast travel to the site closest to the main mission, the Drowser's friend. We're very far away right now, and I don't want to use the off-roader to travel that far, so I'll just use the ship. Okay, so we arrived. So I decided to use my battle skeletons to make a run for it, because to be honest, riding the truck would be faster, but this place is located in a hilly region, and with my experience, see, there's an off-roader right next to me, but I'm not gonna take it because
This ain't bad.
it's located in a hilly region, and when it's very steep, the off-roader doesn't like to climb up. This won't take long because the battle skeleton really, helps cover large distances. And to be honest, it is the main mission, so reaching there through the old school way, that is by foot, I think is the most perfect way. Because let's face it, we aren't supposed to be driving vehicles in this game. This game is meant to be, traveled by foot. So that is another reason. This mountain region is very steep. You can understand that by seeing that I'm just slowing down. Even though I'm at my top speed, I can't run that fast. Just imagine the off-roader. I wouldn't think that the off-roader would have been any use to me. I think I'll just go this way. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, we can go this way. Okay. So I guess we'll have to go down from here. Have to be steady because I may fall down.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Oops. See, this is what I was talking about. Since it is a hilly region, bringing a vehicle was actually a stupid idea, so it's good that I didn't bring one.
Not alone.
Okay, so let's get down. I guess I'll use the climbing anchor. Yeah. Alright, so let's drop down. I wonder how long this rope is. Can I reach all the way down? Yeah, I think I can. 17 meters, 15. Okay, the rope is pretty long. So I like to think climbing anchors like this, like the ladder is to just get up from the spot that you're in, and the climbing anchor is used to get down from the spot that you're in. So it's basically the climbing anchor works in the opposite direction of a ladder. But if somebody has placed it in a higher ground, then obviously it's useful to climb back up. It can work like a ladder. I think it would be better than a ladder. Alright, so we're at the enemy territory. I can see that guy. I think I'll have to take him out. I don't know how many enemies will I have to take out. Okay. There are a lot of enemies over here. Let's take him out. Gotta make sure nobody's watching me. I hope nobody heard that. There are 3 guys over there. There's a guy over there. There's a vehicle coming this way with 2 enemies on it, I guess. Okay, so first, now we have to find our target to rescue. I think for the time being I may take out that guy, but then I'll have to cross the street and I may get spotted. I'll go through this window. I hope he doesn't see me. Okay, who's this?
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Okay, so actually I'm quite lucky I found him. Alright, so let's swap cargo or body. Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, time to take our ailing friend to the Drowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
I have a ladder, so I don't think it would be a problem, but the problem is how am I going to get out? Which direction should I go? Should I go the way that I came, or should I go this way? There's another guy, and there's another one over there. In fact, 2 of them are over there. Okay, so oh, that means I do have to cross. But there is a lot of lights, to be honest. If I cross, then everybody's gonna see me. I can't let that happen. Can I go this way and then No, no, there are plenty of lights over here too. I can't do that. And there's the car. Okay. Is it gonna come this way? No, they are getting off the vehicle. Okay, so I think I'll go and cross the street. I just have to find a place where there are almost no lights, because in the darkness they will not be able to see me clearly. I can take out all of them, but I really don't want to start a gunfight, because first and foremost I'm carrying this guy. I don't want him to get hurt. Okay. Okay, so let's speed up. I like this battle skeleton that you can move even in a sneaky position. You can move faster. Okay, we made it, and I hope there are no enemies nearby. Okay, so made it. We're inside. We're under this grass now, so they will not be able to spot me. So okay, so that means that I will have to go that way. Oh, there are enemies over there. I can use my ladder to climb up, but even to the most steepest mountain I can climb up. I have a ladder. Can they see me? I don't think so. It's very dark. I'm just worried about those guys on the watchtower. That's it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I think, you know what? I think I made it out of their territory. They won't be able to spot me from this far away. But so no longer I need to sneak. It's a shame that I have to leave those sniper rifles and various other weapons that I was carrying. That's a shame, but it was very easy, to be honest. See, this is why I like stealth over gunfight. Nobody knows. If you get caught, then obviously you will have to face them in a battle, but otherwise you can get away without even doing anything, killing anyone or hurting anyone. Okay, so let's drink some water and make a run for it. Although it will be very difficult because this guy is pretty heavy. Okay, so 0% damage. Alright. It's quite funny how they are treating this guy as a cargo. 0% damage, 10% damage, 20% damage. Okay, so this is not the one. And what? Okay, so it's on my right side. So that means, okay, so I guess I'll have to climb up the mountain. Let me just turn on the lights so that I can see clearly, because I don't want to fall down and injure this guy. Then I'll get a lower rating, and that's the last thing that I want. Because the hardest part was actually getting him out in one piece, and this is the second hardest part, is to deliver him, and I don't want to make any mistakes. Good, somebody set up a lamp to guide us. Okay, so that really actually comes in handy. At first I thought that those things were useless basically, but you know, if you can place them at the correct position, then people will actually get help from you. Just making sure that I haven't injured him. Okay, so still 0% damage, that's good. So I'm doing a free giveaway of Death Stranding 2. If you would like to win, then please make sure to drop a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on X. You can follow me also on my Facebook and Instagram accounts. And make sure to comment down below what is your favorite game and why would you like to win a free copy of Death Stranding 2. I will announce the winners by the end of this month, which is probably a week from now. So stay tuned. Also, I would like to know your opinion. What game should I play next? Obviously, I'm going to be playing all the AAA titles. So, I think Death Stranding 2 is gonna take some time to finish. So, but there are many games that are going to be coming out. For instance, Wuchang Fallen Feathers have already come out. And then there is Mafia 2, Metal Gear Solid, Borderlands 4, Little Nightmares 3, and Lost Soldier Side. I don't know, many games, and even the Hellblade on the PS5 version is also coming out. So there are plenty of games that are coming out this year. So let me know in the comments below what game should I play next. I'll be playing that alongside Death Stranding 2. And obviously if there are 3 or more games, then I will have to manage somehow. But I think Death Stranding 2 would be finished by August. So yeah, I don't think I'll have that much of a trouble unless it is a very difficult game. So okay, so we're at the mountain top at this very moment. So let's see. Still that far away, huh? Okay, so I think we're pretty close to the destination. It has been a very, very, very long distance travel. Oh look, there's a, I think that's a kangaroo? I don't know. Anyways, I can't catch any animals right now because obviously I don't even have my own cargo. I swapped it out for this guy.
Good evening, Sam. DrawBridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a DrawBridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam. I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Order complete. Well done.
Alright, so let's get back. I'll grab the gears later on. Alright, so there's our ship. Let's run. Make a run for it. Let's speed up.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay, so let's board the ship, and I guess that will be it for this video. I think we're in for a cutscene, so I'll play the cutscene and then finish off. It has already been a very long video. I'm already over 5.5 hours long, so but still I'll try to edit it and make it as short and engaging as possible for you guys.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamara, really.
for you.
Now I'll just sleep till the morning.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Okay, so I I think before closing this video, I will just I think he should get a shower because he's so filthy at this point. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I'm gonna be stopping this video here because it's over 5.5 hours long. I'll try to make it as small as possible by editing the unwanted parts out and making the video as engaging for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what is your favorite game and why would you like to win. I'll announce the winners by next week. Stay tuned. Peace out.